Ladies and gentlemen, now this is the last thing that I wanted to do, and I'm absolutely gutted. But I know with everything going on at the moment, it is the right decision to make. And I was looking forward to this so much. I've been planning this out for months and months and months, and to have to cancel this is just like the worst feeling. But the coronavirus threat has just become crazy at the moment. Countries are going into lockdown, and every day it just feels like stuff is escalating at such a quick pace. And what I don't want to happen is have a meetup in central London where 200 to 300 MCOC players attend from all around the country. I've had messages as well about people flying in from Europe and just accessing London via all sorts of public transport, because we have, in the last week, I think it's been about 140 additional confirmed cases of coronavirus in the UK, plus like plenty of other cases that are yet to be recorded as well. And I know the death rate isn't that high on the coronavirus, but it's still a risk having a very large, very compacted meetup of 200 to 300 people, especially when people are getting all sorts of public transport. Like, even if one person gets really unlucky and comes into contact with somebody on their journey that has the coronavirus, and maybe doesn't know they have it, and then that person, is talking to a few other people, like getting social at the meetup, and then passes it on to a couple of other people. They're talking to some more people, because again, I want an MCOC meetup to be a very social, a very chilled event where people can get to know each other and like meet new players just all across the country. That's what I want it to be. And I know I can't safely do that at the moment. And it would just feel so terrible if that did happen, the worst case scenario of a few people, accidentally got it there, spread it to a few other people, and then like 20 people left the meetup with like coronavirus, and then, next day's Mother's Day, mate. And maybe the people at the meetup, they'd recover from it, they'd be fine, but then maybe they'd pass it on to their mother, grandmother, and maybe that might not be the case then. I'm just trying to think about the bigger picture, and I know it sucks because so many people have booked a hotel, so many people have made travel arrangements, and I really, really hope that you guys can get a refund, but I know it's just not safe to do it at the moment. It would just be the wrong decision, the wrong call to go ahead with it, considering how quickly everything is escalating. And also, I don't want people flying in if there is a risk that the country and the airports are going to be locked down, because it hasn't happened in England yet, but it has happened in a lot of other countries. And this is one thing as well, like Legacy, man, he's meant to be coming over like next Wednesday, but I don't want him to come over and run the risk that he could be stuck in the country for 30 days. Like, he's not a UK resident. I don't know what access he could get to like healthcare and everything like that if stuff were to turn for the worst. And it's just like, we don't know what's going to happen at the moment. It's all going a little bit mad, a little bit crazy. And I thought it was going to be fine. I thought that this maybe wasn't as big of an issue a week or two ago, and that's why my initial reaction was like, okay, it's going to be fine, we're going to go ahead. But I think like just this last week, man, everything has just escalated so much, and I don't want to put anybody in danger. I don't want to put anybody's family or loved ones in danger. So I'm really gutted to make this announcement today. I really, really am, because I've worked so hard to kind of pull this together, kind of organize everybody. There's so much time that I've invested to sorting everything out, and just to pull the plug at the last minute, it feels terrible, man. And I feel so bad because I feel like I've let people down that have made their travel arrangements and flights. But I know I'd feel even worse if I did still go ahead with the meetup and then some people develop some serious health problems, or even worse, from the fact that I didn't want to pull out and I didn't want to take the responsible decision and cancel this event. So it's cancelled for now. we're going to postpone it. Hopefully everything is fine by the summer. Fingers crossed. Maybe a little bit of a long shot at this point, but as soon as everything is back to normal, the world becomes a little bit less mad, it's all under control, we're going to have this meetup, and it's going to be the best time. I'm really looking forward to it. And again, I'm gutted, mate. I'm so gutted that we can't do it this upcoming weekend, but it's not the right call to do. It's not the right call at all. So lads, yeah, I can only apologize, but I think it is the right decision to make for the health and safety of everybody involved. I don't want anybody getting ill. I don't want anything worse than that happening to people coming to a meetup that I organize. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you can understand kind of the position that I'm in with this. Take care, and we will have an absolutely fantastic meetup as soon as this all gets sorted. But take care, have a great weekend.